Good day guys, it's Pramita here. It's been a while since I last spoke to you. Today I'm going to touch upon a very important element or a very important subject, which is about negotiation. How to get the best out of any negotiation, how to make sure that you come out best as well as the other party, so you both end up getting into a mutually agreeable position. Now, first and foremost thing in any negotiation is that what you need to remember, you're negotiating with another human being. Another human being equals emotions. So please remember, human beings are always different to the robots. Robots are the ones who always run on algorithms, which is always driven by the logic, but human beings are different. They run with emotion. Even a slight change in your tone will have a butterfly effect throughout the negotiation if you're going to go through. First and foremost, it's human beings, they run by emotion, so always make sure you are pleasant. Always make sure that you think that you are heard of the other party as well as you hear what they have to say, which means becoming empathetic. That's the number one rule. The number two key aspect that you need to remember when you go into a negotiation is that don't always pursue to get a yes from the other party. What do I mean by that? Now, we always think that getting the acceptance, getting the yes from other party is always a winner. But sometimes you are pushing someone off the cliff just to get a yes out of that person. Sometimes the person might end up telling you yes because they just wanted to get out of you. What if, instead of focusing on the yes, if you give the breathing space to the other party to say no? For an example, you may have come up with the best presentation in front of your C-suite. So you wanted to get their acceptance that you have done a fantastic job, but that's what you think, but you don't know what they think. They may have a different perspective altogether. Now, instead of asking them at the end of the presentation, do you like my presentation? Is it good? Probably the person might say, yes, it was good, because they don't want to sound rude in front of everyone. But instead, if you give them the chance to say, was that a bad presentation? Do you think it was that all terrible? If you ask that question, imagine if someone gives you the chance by asking that question, what do you think? That means that party is giving you a chance to say no. That means that party is giving you the space for you to give an answer. So then, when that happens, the other party, despite giving the chance to say no, might think, yep, these are the good things with that presentation. So that would be a genuine answer. And the next most important thing, don't always try to close negotiations quickly by trying to command, trying to challenge. And sometimes I even go into negotiations and people come back with this perception that if they speak with a very aggressive tone, that they are going to get the best out of it. Well, if I see people like that, they're not going to get best out of me. Because the rule of thumb in any negotiation is that you need to go with a very friendly attitude, a very, what I would call it as a calmer tone, so that the other person feels that they're welcoming you to their world. Obviously, you can't always do that. There might be circumstances where you have to be assertive so that you change your tempo accordingly. You do not go to a negotiation with all bang on, with an aggressive tone, and always thinking that, yep, I'm going to rule this room. That's not going to happen in business world. Remember, in business world, no matter what profession you are in, everyone is equal and they are trying to get the best result out of them. So that's the most important thing. Make sure that you go with a friendly attitude, but at the same time, when the situation requires, you be assertive. Those are some of the tips that I'd like to hand over to you today. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you.